Hey bestie, join me as I prepare this delicious coconut fried rice. This tastes so good and yummy, and I think it will be good for you to add it to one of your Christmas meal. Okay, so here in this pot I just added some butter into the pot. So I'll heat up the butter, then add in some onions. So I'm adding this huge size of onions and some green bell pepper. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm trying to build up the flavor that I will use to cook the rice. So after adding in everything, I will go ahead and stir it in. So after a few minutes, I will go ahead and add in some other ingredients. So here is a tablespoon of curry powder. If you don't have curry powder, you can as well use turmeric powder. But curry powder is the best for fried rice though, as we all know. But if you don't want to use curry, that is okay. I just added some green seasoning. If you want to know how I made that green seasoning, I have the video in my channel. Okay, go there, click and watch, or I'm going to be dropping it in the description box. So I'll leave this to cook for a while. Then I will go ahead and add in some chicken seasoning. Then stir it in properly. The next thing is to add 2 teaspoons of salt. Just add the salt as required. Then mix it in properly. This helps the rice to stay much longer and also to build up the flavor of the rice when you must have finish cooking the fried rice. Okay, like I said, this is coconut fried rice. Okay, so the rice is well washed with warm water. Okay, with warm water and salt. Then I have to drain off the water, so I just added it right into the pot. So I'm combining everything, mix properly so that it can be well combined. So I'll go ahead and fry this rice in that sauce. Okay, I will fry it in with the butter and the whole ingredients I just added, the ingredients I built up. Okay, this will help the rice to also taste so delicious and different from all the coconut rice you have been making all this while. So you have to try this recipe. It's out of this world. Yes, so I will just go ahead and keep stirring, and I'll be going back and forth like that just to make sure it gets to what I want. Okay, you will see it's getting a bit brown, not so brown, but at least light brown. Then you will know that it is ready for you to add in your water. So already I have some chicken stock I made out of the chicken I prepared for this food. Okay, so this is it. I'm adding it into the rice. All right, so it's already sieved. Okay, you have to sieve out other particles that you use to cook the chicken. All right, yeah, so I added a little bit more of water into it so that it will be sufficient to cook the rice. Mix, then you can taste for salt. Okay, taste for salt if it's okay for you. If it's not, then add in more salt. Then I will cover and let it cook for a couple of minutes, and here it is. I'm checking back on it, so it is time for me to add in the coconut cream, or the coconut milk rather. Then I'm just going to stir it just a little bit. Okay, just give it a push. Okay, and that is it. I will cover and leave it there to continue cooking. So here it is, the rice is ready. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead to take off those bulky onions I used to fry the sauce. Okay, yes, I'm going to take it out now because it has finished serving its purpose. So I'll take my time to take it out. In this wok pan, I'm going to be adding some vegetable oil. Then this liver has been cooked, so cut into these tiny bits. Okay, yeah, so we are going to fry the liver in the oil. So just keep stir frying it until it is a bit brown. Then you know it is ready. Then you take it out from the frying pan. Now, as you can see, the liver is ready. So I'm going to take it out and put it in a plate, then set it aside. So here in this pan, I'm going to add some vegetable oil and then add in the carrot. So I'm starting from the hard ones because carrot is more hard, so I have to add it first. Yes, so if you want at this point you can add in your onions. Okay, but I won't be adding the onions now. I prefer to add it later on. The next thing, I'm adding in the mixed vegetable. The reason why I did not dissolve the mixed vegetable in the water, I just wanted that frozen. Okay, so that when it's cooking up, it's just going to dry off immediately rather than me soaking it in the water to dissolve it. So I added some butter as well. So this is now the time I prefer to add in the onions. Okay, yes, I add in the onions, stir fry everything together. So if you don't want to use the mixed vegetable, you can as well get yourself peas, okay, green peas, all right, to prepare this, and some corn differently. So I just added in some scotch bonnet pepper and then go ahead and keep stirring the vegetables. because I know that some people don't like adding in the mixed vegetable, but I think it's okay. Yes, it all depends on what we want for ourselves. So I just added some salt to taste, some onions powder, some garlic powder, a teaspoon of curry powder. Then stir it in, stir, stir, stir. After that, I will go ahead and then add in the green bell pepper. So I prefer to add this last because it's more soft, and yes, so it is much better to add it last so that it doesn't get so soft and overcooked as well. So I just added some chicken seasoning. Stir fry, stir fry, stir fry all the vegetables, and yeah, so I'll go ahead and add in the liver that I just fried earlier on. So after stir frying the liver, so after mixing it all together and leave it to heat up a bit, then I will add in some spring onions, then reserve the rest for the last finishing, okay, just to garnish the rice and make it more beautiful and appetizing. Yeah, so now it is ready. I'm going to go ahead and start mixing the rice. So the rice, I will put in the rice into the vegetable, or if you want you can divide the sauce, okay, but just because I have a big wok pan, okay, that is sufficient enough for me to mix everything at the same time. So that's why I'm adding in all the rice. Otherwise, the best thing is to do it batch by batch, okay. Yes, and this process will help the rice not to go bad, especially during the hot weather, okay. In the cold weather is okay, all right, but in the hot weather you have to make sure your rice is well fried, okay, otherwise it will go bad. Fried rice I meant, okay, because of the vegetables we have in there. If it's not well stir fried very well, it tends to go bad unless you put it in the freezer or your fridge immediately it is cool. So please, my lovely friends, if you haven't subscribed to my channel at this point, please kindly hit the notification button and the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel, and drop your sweet comments and likes. Share to your friends and your loved ones. It will be really appreciated. Thank you. So I will go ahead and continue mixing the rice, mix and mix, okay, until everything is well incorporated. Before you will know it is ready. This rice, this fried rice, this coconut fried rice tastes so good. This coconut fried rice tastes so good. You will so much love it, and your family will enjoy it in this Christmas season. So try it out and tell me in the comment section what you think about this delicious fried rice. Okay, delicious coconut fried rice. The camera or the video camera is not doing justice to this food. Okay, it's not doing justice to it. It's not giving it that good and vibrant color it is giving here. So our coconut fried rice is ready. So I have dished it out. Look at it, so presentable. Thank you so much for watching my channel, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe and share to your loved ones. Until I see you in the next one, bye bye.